Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today, we're going to be doing another episode of Seed Showcase. And this Seed Showcase is going to be very special in that it is made specifically for the release of 1.6. And as you guys can tell from the title of the video, the seed itself is 1.6. Nothing special to it. But the seed itself is quite the opposite. It is a very, very special, very cool seed. And thus, I am going to be doing this Seed Showcase a little bit differently than I normally would. I'm actually going to be going over the seed as a whole as I normally would from above ground, and then towards the end of the video I'm going to start citing specific areas of the map, like drop downs into cave systems that are very unique, because let's just without spoiling it, there are some very cool cave system surprises that the seed has to offer. So anyways, this is where you spawn approximately. You can see that right here, right off the bat, we have ourselves some pumpkins. We have a jungle biome off behind us, and then we have a fair bit of plains biomes between where we are and where we need to go. And the direction that you need to go is, as you can kind of see off in the distance there, we have that weird little mystical floating rock, and that's probably going to draw your attention more than anything that the seed has to offer. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit F3 here so you guys can see the coordinates. So along with that right there, you know, you can see that that thing is just all by itself. We also have a witch hut, and I still find it a little bit weird that witch huts spawn without witches. This is on normal mode, and yet it spawned without a witch. But hey, I guess if you want a crafting bench without having to craft one, that could be a cool little challenge, right? Yeah, Anyways, let's go ahead and let's move on here. So again, I'm going to be showing you guys a bit of above ground for the seed before I go diving underground or anything like that. So let's just go ahead and let's keep flying here. I do kind of wish that there was like a fly boost effect. I know that there's speed effect, which is 1, but I'm not sure about a fly boost effect. I haven't actually looked for that one. But anyways, as you guys can see around here, one thing that I do like about the mountain biomes that the seed has to offer is that there is a lot of flat land that is spewed in between them. So there's a lot of cool little places that you could set up camp or set up your home or something like that, and it is really quite cool. Let's just go ahead and let's keep flying around here. So as you can see, there's, you know, a really good mix of just everything. You can see like over yonder here, you can see there's some flat area over there. You have a desert biome that is off in this direction, and I haven't actually investigated that desert biome, but I don't think there's anything too special in it. But anyways, you know, still flying around here, you can see, you know, again, just multiple bits of flat area that stretch across all of these mountain biomes here. Lots of entrances into cave system, which again, I'm going to be citing some of them in, you know, as this video progresses. But yeah, you can see, again, continuously flying here, there's just more and more and more of this crap that just stretches on for what feels like infinity. You know, even this rock formation right here just has tons and tons of little break-ins into cave systems. We'll just keep flying around here, and there's just more and more and more and more and more of them. You know, it just kind of never ends. We also have different biomes that stretch in through this mountain biome as well. You can see there's a taiga biome off in the distance over there. So we'll just keep flying around here, and I do have, okay, yeah, I might as well start off right here with the first noted area, which is at X of -450 and Z of 603 approximately, or just 600, whatever, so 450 over that. And I am going to be using, by popular request, a night vision potion. So yeah, alright, let's go ahead and let's continue flying around here in this cave system. I'm probably going to be filming the other one separately, the other, you know, cave system bits separately. But again, if we just go ahead and we kind of start flying through this here, you can see that there's a whole lot of cave system here. There is something very special in this cave system specifically that I do want to note, so if I don't wind up finding it, I did actually record myself finding it, so I'll cut to that if it is necessary. But anyways, you can see, let's keep flying around here. Yeah, okay, so I guess it also breaks into a different area as well right here. So there's tons of little break-ins into this cave system here. But another thing that I want to show, and I'm actually going to cut to the footage of that, is when I found, you know, when you explore around this cave system a little bit, you find something very special. As you guys can see here, I'm not sure as to which point I'm going to be, you know, at which point in the video it's going to wind up showing up, but as you can see, if I have already, you know, encountered it, it is a dungeon that has a ton of new items from the new update, and as well, it has a golden apple in one of the chests. So very ironic, you know, to some of my more old school subscribers, you know, where I was hunting for a golden apple for a very long time. Maybe I should have used this seed. So that would have been absolutely hilarious if I had used it. So yeah. So moving on to another location, this one is at approximately negative 110x over 600z, and this cave system drops into a fairly nice looking mine shaft. Now, do you guys want to know what's in this mine shaft? Well, you guys are going to have to take a look at that for yourselves in order to leave it a surprise. And another thing that is cool about this particular part of this cave system is that it has multiple areas with which to come into it. So as you guys can see, I'm leaving the cave system through a different entrance than I came through it in. At negative 200x over 590z, you can see there is another drop down into the earth here, and what looks like it might not wind up turning into a whole lot, with the exception of a creeper here at the bottom. It actually turns into quite a lot. You can see there's well, actually, you can't quite see it yet. Let's go ahead and let's resume looking around here. I think it's actually around this very corner right here, and there's probably more to this whole seed, but as you can see here, we have immediately run into fire. Fire everywhere. Fire. And I would imagine that this cave system, at least at one point or another, probably drops down towards some diamonds. So I'm not exactly sure about that, but I think that most of the cave systems that I'm showing throughout this video are actually, for the most part, interconnected with every other one of them. So this is like some mega behemoth colossal Minecraft. Yeah, so I meant to say mine shaft, because there is actually mine shafts that stretch over here. As you guys can see right here, let's go and let's keep traveling around here, see if there's any chests that that pop up. Well, minecart chests, because that's actually what you get in cave systems now, I believe, as of 1.5. Okay, whoa, got ourselves a double ravine right here. Good thing I have the coordinates open. You can see. Wow, this whole seed is just insanity. We randomly got some emeralds right there. We have all kinds of mine shafts. It's not every day that you see them this clean, moving through cave systems this much. It's really, really quite insane. So definitely a seed you guys should check out. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's move on to another location of importance. So the last location that I'm going to note in the seed showcase is at approximately x of 0 and a z of 557, and there's also a ravine that drops down into pretty much the same area, but if you want to drop into this on dry land, you can see that we have this really big ravine here that just kind of stretches on for quite a while here. And let's see, at the very end here, it actually drops into a cave system. And if you continue traveling through this cave system for a little bit, we're going to encounter yet another dungeon at one point. Let me just go ahead and let me continue traveling around here, see if I can find said dungeon. I'm not 100% sure as to which leg of the cave system it is in, but I do remember filming it. But anyways, yeah, yep, right up here. So as you guys can see here, skeleton spawner. And then if we come right here, you can see yet another iron horse armor chest with name tags and 2 cat discs. So that's something that is kind of cool. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end off this seed showcase here. There are many more locations like this throughout the seed. It is really a behemoth seed, and I recommend you guys use it if you are planning to start an adventure of your own, because it has a whole lot of everything. But anyways, guys, hope you all have enjoyed the seed showcase. I hope you all enjoy 1.6. Feel free to leave any comments you have about 1.6 in the comment section down below. Any thoughts about the seed showcase, anything that you would like. So anyways, guys, hope you all have enjoyed. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. As always, thanks so much for watching.